we'll go ahead and get started with Cuevas Marks. If you got a question, put your name in the chat and we'll call on you. David?
Jaquavius, we just talked to Dylan Johnson. He was saying good things about how you guys are running the ball, catching the ball. How do you see spring so far for the running backs?
Spring is going good for the running backs. Like the whole group, we out there balling every play, giving the defense a good look, giving the offense some explosive plays from catching the ball and running the ball. So I think the running back group is doing good.
Coach Leach, a week or so ago, we were talking about running backs, and he was complimenting, but he said the running backs had a tendency last year to dance too much after they caught a pass. I mean, did you know how to take that when he said that?
Yeah, we supposed to catch the ball and turn right upfield, but we got way more better than that during out the off season. Catching the ball and get straight upfield, not like catching the ball and just keep going straight, like losing yards and stuff, but going straight upfield. So I think Coach Miller has put a good thing in that with catching the ball and going straight upfield.
Steve?
When you look at last year, I know you've had plenty of time to kind of watch film of yourself, but what do you feel like you did well last year, and what are you looking to improve upon this year?
I did well at catching the ball, really catching the ball, and a little bit running the ball with just getting a hang on it, and then to the end of the season, really just get more explosive. And then this year, just working on getting more explosive after plays, making one person miss, picking up my feet, and that's really it.
How did you see your role evolve from high school to college as far as catching the ball? Like you said, was it a lot different from the role you were being used in high school?
In high school, I was just downhill running back. I really didn't catch the ball out of the backfield if it was just a screen. I might line up in slot receiver and probably like catch like 2 balls out the whole season. So it was really a big difference. But I know how to catch. I knew how to catch though. But I just didn't catch the ball in high school though.
Joel?
Well, you may have heard Steve ask Dylan a similar question to this, but a lot of places there's a clear number one running back and a clear number. You and Dylan kind of go hand in hand with each other, or at least did last year, and I imagine going forward, you guys are right there with each other, both getting a lot of playing time, both making plays. What's it kind of like to have another guy right there alongside you to kind of team up with in that running back room and create that 1-2 punch? I'm gonna guess you don't mind sharing that load just a little bit. Is that okay with you?
Nah, we getting recruited. I already knew we was gonna come in and do big things. He come in, he gonna tote the rock, and I'm gonna tote the rock. We gonna be proud of each other. We gonna score touchdowns. We gonna do the big things. So I like sharing the backfield. Shoot, I want to see him. I want to see him make plays, score touchdowns. He want to see me make plays, score touchdowns. Just one big family right there, the running back group.
David?
You two had really similar stats last year, but you can see the stylistic differences. You were apparently the better open field guy. Dylan was the kind of red zone power guy. Are you both trying to pick up on those skills to round out your games where you can be all-purpose, all-field running backs?
Yeah, I think over the spring, I have got better in the red zone. It's like getting like if it's in the 10-yard line, just lowering my pass and pushing, keep running my legs. That was one thing what Dylan used to do, and like I picked up on that as like gaining more weight. Then in the open field, I think Dylan got better in the open field as getting more elusive, like he said, from him not being like just that big and then going down, losing some weight. Then he feels more wiggle, so he can like. I seen a lot in the spring ball. I just be watching like just looking at him, like learning stuff from him. He learning stuff from me, especially pass protection. Both has been doing good in pass protection. That's one big thing we have really exceeded on in the spring.
We'll close it out with Steve.
Woody, what's it like for you and Dylan away from the field? I mean, what's he like away from the field? How close are you guys maybe away from football, and have you kind of built some bonds maybe as friends?
Really, really like the whole running back group. We'll go out to eat on Sundays. Really, the basic time we got off. We'll go out to eat on Sundays. We'll just chop it up about practice, chop it up about the scrimmages and stuff. It's not just me and Dylan. It's the whole group. We all just come together as a family and we just go out to eat. We'll have fun together.